Los Angeles, setting the scene for us here tonight. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. Smitty, we have great athletes on the floor in this one. Shouldn't be any shortage of some highlight reel type plays.
Yeah, this game, nobody will make my segment under the rim. Smitty's under the rim. Everything will be above the rim tonight. I'm excited.
And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5. And for the Clippers, the stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Beverley and Shamet in the backcourt together. And it's Zubats in at the center. So the Clippers win the tip. Now here's Beverley. Pass to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Passes it to Zubats. Shamet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's James. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Green. James outside. The pass to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Shoots. The Clippers grab the miss. Beverley feeling it out a bit. Can't connect from short range.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Rondo. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Now Beverley. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Outside, George. Pass to Shamet. Back to George. Over Davis. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Beverley. Pass to Leonard. Pass to Zubats. And here's George. From deep three-point range, and the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And the pass to James. Fades and shoots. That shot off, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Green. Over to the wing. Here's James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
Beverley, the pass to Zubac. He kicks it to George. George missing again.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Offside Rondo. Pass to James. Good work there as it goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. He dishes it to Leonard. And no good. LeBron with some nice D. And it's sent back by George. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Beverley with the ball. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by George.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding the trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Passes to Leonard. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Back to James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. LeBron's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now the pass to Leonard. Shoots a fader. That one a little long.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dishes to LeBron. And they double up James. Here's Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
James against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Shamet. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Rondo with it. A floater. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. For the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for Landry Shamet. The Lakers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope's checked in. LeBron is doubled. That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Leonard against Caldwell Pope. And Leonard gets it to go.
Love the aggressiveness. Kawhi very active, very focused on the job at hand.
Rondo looking around. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Beverley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That shot wide open.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition. and the fans love it as well.
Leonard against LeBron, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Clippers making a change here. Green's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Anthony Davis. Stolen by McGee. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
And Beverley kicks to Harrell. Poked away. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. The dish now to Green. Clippers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Beverley, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I love this about Patrick Beverley. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
Rondo dishes to LeBron. Down low, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And George gets it to go.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now here's Harrell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams finds George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Beverley for 3. And James pulls it down.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Kuzma. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Now the spotlight usually is on the head coach. With Smitty, what makes for a great assistant coach on a staff in your eyes?
Well, I think when he have a great relationship with the coaches and also he has a great relationship with the players. I also love the assistant coaches that are very detailed. And also some of those guys, they have great insight on what a coach can see. They're still a team, and there's some great assistants out there.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Harrell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's George. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Beverley against Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Inside, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Now here's Rondo. A floater, and it's sent back by George. Over Rondo, and again the Clippers good for 2.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Now George. Beverley wide open from outside off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Beverley and Williams, the guard tandem. Jermichael Green is out there with Harrell, and it's George in at the 3 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. And Kuzma slams it in.
Able to score from almost anywhere. Kuzma rapidly becoming a guy that can hurt you.
Williams against Kuzma. A shot by Williams, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. A different look for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Harrell, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And the Lakers also making a change. Green's checked in. Free throw good, Kuzma. Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
Now here's Kuzma. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Outside, Green. Great tee that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
The experience of Williams coming through there. Catches the defender slightly out of position.
Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial six-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Free throw good, Lou Williams.
Lou Williams has been a weapon off the bench for so long, and he has won six-man of the year multiple times.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Caldwell Pope. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for Lou Williams, he is just instant offense when you bring him, Smitty, into the game.
And a lot of that is just his mindset. Lou Williams, once he's checked in, he is attacking at every given opportunity. Not everyone can be successful off the bench, but Lou Williams has made a career of it.
Now, here's Shamet, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma.
Flexing at the rack, Leonard doing what he can to fire up his teammates.
Green, the pass to Bradley. Here's Kuzma. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Green. Great tee that time from Green. Lakers leading by 10. They double him with Green. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Bradley, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Bradley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shamet kicks to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to Shamet. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Leonard against Kuzma. And the wide open shot from Green. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams against Howard. Here's Leonard. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
I like the poise here from Leonard. Doesn't need to take it all the way, just drops it over the top.
Outside Bradley. And the rejection by Zubac. On the wing, Williams. Here's the 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Davis puts it in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. And here's Bradley. Kuzma outside. And they double up Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Leonard. No good there. Great D that time from Davis. Kuzma finds Green, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
Clippers trail by 15. Here is Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
That's good from Williams. And every so often, Steve, we'll see two teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs, it was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Zubac. Passes it to Leonard. Zubac with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams kicks to Shamet. The pass to Zubac. Now here's Shamet. Guarded by Green. And the Clippers miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
No one near James as he lets it go. And Howard with the second chance points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shamet, the pass to Zubac. Kicks to Williams. Now, here's Shamet. Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James finds Davis. Now Bradley. Outside, Green. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots. Bradley can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 15. Now Shamet. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Down low. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. Pass to Leonard. And here is Shamet. There's the three. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Green.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the Clippers get called for the foul. And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
He's off on the first.
And what was more fun to watch last season than Patrick Beverley checking Kevin Durant in the playoffs?
Patrick Beverley's energy and fight gave the Clippers a chance every night. Obviously, the Warriors' talent won out, but the Clippers made them work every step of the way.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Paul George comes in for Green, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
Now, here's Shamet. To the paint, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Rondo against Leonard, and the dunk by James.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And they pick up two. And that's now 19 points for George.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Banked in off the glass. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Rondo. It's LeBron with the drive. And the rejection by Harrell. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Bradley. .146 left in the first half. 4 on the clock. Here's Caldwell-Pope. They get it back. Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
Throw good, Davis. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread. They can score facing the basket. All three franchise players.
Now here's Beverley. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. George trying to break free. Leonard, no luck.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
James outside. George against Davis. Rondo with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Harrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shamet, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick. It was a busy rookie season for Landry Shamet. He got off to a hot start in Philadelphia, but was traded near the deadline to the Clippers. Slotted in as a starter there and looked great.
And that one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's Davis with the drive. Leonard with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And now the Clippers on the break. Leonard with no one around. Nets the corner 3. Leonard's got 13.
Feeling that one all the way. Leonard lethal in the catch-and-shoot game.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead, leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A big night so far for Kyle Kuzma. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. And it's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball.
under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Rondo in at the 1. Now, here's Howard. Outside Leonard tries from 16. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's LeBron. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Davis.
The defense tried, but then you see the results. AD, an all-star talent, winning out.
Lakers leading by 12. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Beverley against LeBron. They double him with Green. Beverley the pass to Shamet. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 12. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he can't get the first one.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. George finds Zubats. Shamet with it. To the middle. Here's Beverley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Beverley's got his second bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Rondo. Outside Green. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Beverley against Rondo. Leonard, that's for two. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. And Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
George against Davis. And George, here we go.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Beverley against Rondo. And the pass to Howard. Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
George against Davis. And it's George missing.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now here's James. He's got 12. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's George, and Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Landry Shamet. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers on D. The lead is 15. Pass to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubats kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good from Zubats.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Rondo passes to James. And they double up James. Here's Rondo, and the rejection by Zubats. Pushing it up. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Beverley against Rondo. Pass to Howard. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 7 rebounds in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. At the elbow, it's James. And they double up James. And the rejection by Zubats. Beverley with the ball. Passes to Zubats. Back to Beverley. Inside. It's tipped. Howard with the steal. Down low. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. And here we go. Beverley heading to the hoop. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Beverley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. Lakers leading by 6. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone. And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Lou Williams. Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to James. Outside Rondo. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Caldwell-Pope against Harrell. Caldwell-Pope outside. From deep three-point range, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Caldwell-Pope. And it's a 9-point Laker lead. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. George double-teamed. Outside, Green. Back to Harrell. To the inside, George. And George with the stuff.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. The pass to LeBron. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Kuzma against Beverley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Williams dishes to Green. In the corner, Harrell with it. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that one up quick. And it's 9 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Williams against Caldwell-Pope. Clippers moving the ball around. Beverley finds George. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. George has got 8 here in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. good on the free throw.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Leonard, he's checked in for Green. The Lakers also with a sub, Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And the second free throw, good. 1:44 left in the third. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Now here's Bradley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the left wing. Here's Beverley, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And the free throw, no good.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverley. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Williams for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Kuzma outside. Leonard with the steal. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Beverley.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Davis. Over Leonard. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And that one's good. Leonard.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
Beverley for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Clippers trail by 8. Williams and Shamet are the guard set. The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. And Harrell's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Williams. The shot will not fall. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Shamet. Back to Williams. Leonard on the wing. 5 on the clock. And Harrell slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Leonard inside. He's against Kuzma. Williams' shot is off.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Green, the pass to Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Williams. To the middle, here's Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 19 points.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
Green taking his time here. And McGee kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A 3 from George. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Williams comes with the double team, and he comes up with the deuce. 14 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
George, no good.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Green. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Green on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. And the Lakers lead by 17. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Kuzma. Leonard with the bucket. 21 points in the game.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
They'll double him with Harrell. From deep, Green. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Williams comes with a double team. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Anthony Davis.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his plays do the talking.
James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. From deep, George. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside Rondo. Rondo is doubled. And Howard has it in the corner. Outside Green. Passes it to Lebron. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 21 points for Davis.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Bounce pass from Williams. There's the pass to Zubac. And here is Shamet. The 3. The shot comes out. Lakers leading by 10. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Williams. Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 20 points.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Clippers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Beverley against Rondo. Pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Beverley for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's good. And it's now 23 points for Davis.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Clippers trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shamet. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. James against Leonard. And Howard with the stuff.
Timeout.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He kicks to Rondo. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Beverley. Leonard dishes to George. George double teamed. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one's good. Shamet.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Leonard. James finds Green. Now here's Howard. Pass to Rondo. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Howard. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard the pass to Shamet. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Passes it to Beverley. Rondo with the steal. And there's Green on the assist by Rondo.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Now here's Zubac. Back to Williams. Great tee that time from Green.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Davis against George. With the teardrop, and it's Beverley missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
LeBron against Leonard. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Leonard. And again, it's the Lakers.
Having the wherewithal to get off that shot in time, LeBron makes these kinds of plays in his sleep.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
George. And it's George finishing it off.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's LeBron. And there's the pass to Howard. Outside, Green. Davis in the corner. Over Williams. And good. We got the English that time as it falls. Davis has got 29 in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Davis.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And too long on the shot. Now the Clippers with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Green finds Howard. Beverley against Rondo. Davis, the pass to Howard.
Oh! About that athletic.
Way up there.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.